Well, here we are. It is Monday, 12 January 2026. Casa De Pepp episode 25. And here is the driveway project. So we are getting this driveway paved. They've moved a lot of this rock that was in the entranceway kind of along here. We've moved it up out of the way. I told the MG concrete guy that I wanted to keep it because we probably got a couple other places that we could use it. They are not totally done working this just yet. I'm trying to stay out of the shadow. But what they are going to do is they are going to keep a little bump along here, because what we want to do is behind the camera is uphill, so the water comes down, and then right before this telephone pole it goes into this little culvert. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're kind of shaping the driveway entrance, and you can see they've kind of, maybe you can or cannot, they've sprayed a little line here where they're going to make a little culvert that's going to keep this water in the street and then dump it into the culvert and keep it out of the driveway. And then as we roll into the driveway, we're kind of doing some water management here as well. So they're going to make the outer side of the driveway is going to be a little bit higher. There's going to be a little lip to keep what falls into the driveway on the driveway. No, they're gonna come and take the skid steer back. Amy said I couldn't keep it. But what this is gonna do is it's gonna keep this water on the driveway as it comes down to the base of the driveway. And then we've got two separate drains down here. We've got a big drain, and there's also another smaller drain. Now where they've got this string run is going to be the base of the swale. So there's going to be a small little swale type trough in here that is going to keep any of the water that's on the driveway coming down the driveway, is going to capture it into this swale, and it's going to go into this drain. And then the drain drains down into this, I don't know if you can see the green pipe sticking out down there where it's going to drain into this original culvert. And then all of the drainage coming off of the house, all of that drainage is already into the gutter system. And then the gutter system has a separate drain that drains into this white pipe. You can see the white pipe here, and then the white pipe actually goes all the way out to the gutter as well. Hey, I just realized there's still snow over there. We got snow. Today is Monday. We got some snow on Tuesday, or actually, this is Monday. We got snow last Thursday, so it's a couple days. I think it's just blowing up the hill. I don't think it's, I can't tell if it's, I don't know. Some of these flakes are pretty big though. And then, so then the driveway is going to continue over here. This little bump out past the edge of the house gives us a little bit of a K-turn area where we can back out of the garage and then head up. And then this side door into the house, actually into the one-car garage, is going to give us a nice little sidewalk. We had a little 3-foot square section that was code. They ripped that out this morning, and then they're going to pour this 4-foot wide sidewalk that's going to go all the way up here. And then, this whole thing will be paved. Hopefully by the end of the week, they're going to continue around this corner. They are going to tie in, well, you can kind of see it already. They're going to come around and they're going to be just to the right of that drain. The drain's still going to be in the dirt, and they're going to tie into where that existing seam is in the driveway. So it's going to be this one big whole paved piece. We're not going to have to worry about it. Oh, this is going to be so nice. So nice. And then, yeah, we'll keep chugging away. We'll get some grass up here at some point here in the near future. We'll get some grass on the sides, and then, yeah, we'll be able to use, man, these guys are taking care of me. They got all this gravel from up top. They've moved all this gravel in here that's going to be up next to the driveway, and it's looking good. Yeah, so there we are. Casa De Pepp driveway project, day 1 in the books. We've got a couple of sets of conduit here, and I'm going to run those under the driveway, and mainly why I'm doing that is I want to put some cameras up. I've got a couple cameras here. Those are solar Wi-Fi battery cameras, but I want to repurpose those down in to the valley there, and I want to wire some cameras. I would prefer to have security cameras to the house wired for a number of reasons, but so the plan is probably to replace those with some wired cameras. And I've got conduit from the Nerd Lab all the way out to this pole here, because one of the other things that I didn't mention is, yay, we got our fiber installed. So I have 2 sets of conduit over here that go all the way to the demarc in the house. And this one has fiber in it now, runs up the pole, and I can come out of the other side there and go and set up some cameras or get over to that pole. So that's also potentially in the mix. So there we are. Thanks for watching.